Most gardeners throw mango peels and avocado skins straight into the trash. That is a mistake that is quietly costing your garden real nutrients every single week. In just 3 days, those same scraps can be transformed into a potassium and phosphorus-rich liquid fertilizer that feeds your plants, builds your soil, and costs you absolutely nothing. Once you see how simple this process is, you will never look at kitchen scraps the same way again. Mango peels are loaded with potassium, which drives flowering and fruit production in your plants. Avocado skins bring phosphorus and healthy plant-feeding fats that nourish the beneficial microbes living in your soil. When you combine the two and allow them to ferment for 72 hours, you unlock those nutrients in a liquid form that plant roots can absorb almost immediately. This is not a complicated process, and it does not require any special equipment or gardening experience. The science behind it is straightforward, and the results in your garden will speak for themselves. Start saving your mango peels and avocado skins every time you use them in the kitchen. You do not need large quantities to get started. 2 or 3 mangoes and 1 or 2 avocados will give you more than enough material for your first batch. Once you have collected them, give the peels a quick rinse under cold water to remove any soap residue or surface dirt, then set them aside. You want to use them fresh, not dried or frozen, because the living enzymes and natural sugars in fresh peels are what kickstart the entire fermentation process. A small container kept right on the kitchen counter makes collecting scraps throughout the week completely effortless. A clean 1-gallon glass jar or food-safe plastic bucket is all you need for this step. Fill it with non-chlorinated water. Rainwater is ideal, but filtered tap water works just as well. If you are using standard tap water, let it sit uncovered for 24 hours first, so the chlorine can off-gas, because chlorine will actively suppress the beneficial microbial activity you are trying to build. Add your rinsed peels to the water now, pressing them down gently so they are fully submerged beneath the surface and not floating at the top. A loose-fitting cover is actually better than an airtight seal here, because the fermentation process needs a small amount of airflow to stay healthy and productive. To speed up fermentation and layer in extra microbial activity, you are going to add 2 simple kitchen ingredients. First, stir in 1 tablespoon of unsulfured blackstrap molasses. This feeds the beneficial bacteria and gives the fermentation real energy to work with. Second, add a small handful of finished compost or a few tablespoons of worm castings if you have them on hand, because these introduce living microbes that will begin breaking down the peels immediately. Stir everything together gently. Place a breathable cover over the top. A cloth or loosely placed lid works perfectly, and set your jar somewhere warm, ideally between 65 and 80 degrees Fahrenheit. If your kitchen runs a little cooler, placing the jar near a sunny window will give the fermentation the warmth it needs to stay consistently active. Once your jar is set up, the hard work is done. Now, you let nature take over. Over the next 72 hours, the bacteria and natural enzymes in the peels will begin breaking down their cellular walls, releasing potassium, phosphorus, and a range of trace minerals directly into the water around them. Give your jar 1 gentle stir each day to keep the process aerobic and prevent any unpleasant odors from developing. You will know the fermentation is working when you see small bubbles forming at the surface and the water begins to shift into a warm amber or light tea color. That change is exactly what you are looking for. A faint, earthy, or mildly tangy smell during this process is completely normal and actually confirms the fermentation is working exactly as it should. Before we get to the straining and application steps, if this kind of practical chemical-free gardening is what you are looking for, take a quick second right now to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Every video here is built around the same idea, growing clean, healthy food using simple methods that actually work. Now, let us finish this up and get that liquid gold onto your plants. There is a new video posted every week, and every single one is built around the same no chemical, no complication approach you are watching right now. After 72 hours, it is time to collect your fertilizer. Pour the contents of your jar through a fine mesh strainer or a doubled piece of cheesecloth into a clean bucket or large bowl, separating the solid peel material from the dark liquid beneath. What collects in that bucket is your liquid gold, dense with nutrients, teeming with beneficial microbial activity, and ready to go to work in your garden. The leftover peel solids can go straight into your compost bin where they will continue breaking down. Before applying, dilute your fermented liquid at a ratio of 1 part fertilizer to 10 parts water. This protects plant roots from nutrient burn while still delivering everything they need. Do not be tempted to skip the dilution step. Even natural fertilizers applied at full strength can overwhelm plant roots and set your garden back rather than forward. Apply your diluted fertilizer slowly and directly to the base of your plants, watering it into the root zone. Avoid splashing it up onto the leaves. This is a soil drench designed to feed the microbial life and root system below the surface, not a foliar treatment. A good general guideline is 1 to 2 cups of diluted solution per plant, applied once every 1 to 2 weeks during the active growing season. Tomatoes, peppers, squash, and leafy greens respond particularly well to this kind of potassium and phosphorus boost, especially during the transition from vegetative growth into flowering and early fruiting. Morning application is ideal, giving the soil time to absorb those nutrients throughout the warmth of the day before cooler evening temperatures arrive. Within 1 to 2 weeks of consistent application, you will typically begin to see stronger, darker green foliage and an increase in flower buds across your plants. The potassium from the mango peels directly supports cell strength and water regulation inside the plant, which is why firmer stems and better drought resilience often show up first. The phosphorus from the avocado skins works deeper in the system, stimulating root development and encouraging more prolific blooming as the season builds. This is not a fast-release chemical shock. It is a steady, gentle feeding that builds your soil's natural fertility over time, and that is exactly how organic gardening is supposed to work. Once you see the difference after 2 or 3 applications, this simple 3-day fermentation routine will become a permanent part of your gardening rhythm. Here is a quick recap of everything we did in this video. We collected fresh mango peels and avocado skins from the kitchen, rinsed them clean, and submerged them in non-chlorinated water inside a glass jar. We added 1 tablespoon of blackstrap molasses and a small amount of finished compost to activate the fermentation process. We let the jar ferment for 72 hours, stirring once each day until the liquid turned amber and showed active bubbling. Then we strained out the solids, diluted the liquid at a 1:10 ratio with water, and applied it slowly to the root zone of our garden plants. The entire process requires about 15 minutes of active work spread across 3 days, and it turns something most people throw away into one of the most effective organic fertilizers you can make at home. Every ingredient came straight from your kitchen, every step took only minutes, and the result is a living fertilizer that no store-bought product can fully replicate. If you are going to try this method, drop a comment below right now and tell us, which plants are you going to use it on first? Your experience helps every gardener in this community, and we genuinely read every single comment. If this video was useful to you, please give it a like. It makes a real difference in helping this channel reach other home gardeners who are trying to grow clean, healthy food the right way. Subscribe if you have not already, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video. Every week we share practical, no-chemical gardening methods just like this one. Simple enough for any backyard, effective enough to actually see results. Growing clean food for your family does not have to be complicated or expensive. It just takes the right information and a willingness to try something new.